have in the room is people feel that. People have what we're doing here is illustrative of the kind of ethos we have at Revolution Books, which is that we say what hasn't been said, what others counsel not to do. We were told by several people, boy, yeah, it's a good idea to do something on Gaza, but just be careful if you bring up anything about the nature of the state of Israel. You know, it's going to turn people off. Well, we said, well, we've got to speak the truth, and we've got to encourage people to discover the truth and understand the world as it actually is. Because if you engage in that, you can start understanding how the world got where it is, and including where we can go and what can be done about it. So if you come down to Revolution Books, you're going to find books on a wide range of political topics. You're going to find programs every night, and this is part of what you're going to be contributing to. So I'm encouraging you to take out your 20s and 50s and write some checks, because I want to be honest with you. We're living in a time when the printed word, when books, when independent bookstores are in tremendous peril. We're living in a time that cries out for radical change. To have a bookstore like Revolution Books is really a precious thing. If you look at the work that's been done and the programs that have happened in that store over the last period of time, there's nothing else like it in this city or indeed in the country. And to be blunt, it's an open question whether Revolution Books can survive in the retail real estate market in New York City. But I want you to think about, what does it mean to have a bookstore where you can get the radical theory, the literature, the poetry, the whole 9 yards of what's in that store? What would it mean to not have that store? And for those of you who haven't been there, I would invite you to come down. Are we getting these? Yeah, good, okay. I'm asking you really to contribute deeply to get copies of the literature from the bookstore, the fundraising packets. There are cards to get on our contact list. The perilous and horrific state of the world today is a big part of what drives us at Revolution Books. Never before in our history have so many understood that the planet itself is in peril from the workings of capital. Never before has production been so global, with the capacity to meet the needs of all the people of the world. Never before has there been this level of incredible poverty and degradation amidst such vast wealth. And the potential for a new cooperative world where all the world's people could flourish stands in very stark contrast and very stark relief to the wars and the torture, the brutality, the death, the privation, and the dog-eat-dog ethos of capitalism. So we're pulled by all of this. We're pushed by all of this to keep this store open. But we're also pulled by the understanding that a better world is possible. And at Revolution Books, you're going to find foundational works of revolutionary theory, of Marxism. And you're going to find a new synthesis of communism developed by the chairman of the Revolutionary Communist Party, Balabakian, that stands on the liberatory experiences of the first wave of socialist revolutions and integrates that and recasts it in combination with the criticisms of that to have an entirely new, radically different and more scientific approach to socialism and communism. And I invite you to check out the literature at the table to come down to the store. If you've never been to Revolution Books, it's at 146 West 26th Street. You can see me afterwards and we can make an appointment to go there together. We're creating a community of people in this store. We are involved in speaking in college classes and high school classes around the city. Professors and teachers, if any of you are professors and teachers, we'll order your textbooks for you. You can come teach a class in the store. This is an incredible resource for the world as well as for New York. I encourage you to support it.